Andrew is calling from Fresh Meadows. Andrew, you're on the Fan.
Hello, Steve. It's a pleasure to finally talk to you after so long. I've lost track of time when the last time I even spoke to you, being honest.
Okay.
All right, so obviously I'm calling about the Mets. You know, I've never seen so much low interest for a free agent pitcher who won the Cy Young Award. It's amazing to think that it's Christmas and Blake Snell has not been signed to any team. So the way I look at it, Steve Cohen, I have to say for now, is being smart. Not signing Yamamoto, okay, that was smart. Not signing the other Japanese pitcher who we know can hit, and we know that can pitch at the same time. It's a smart move for now. And I think right now, given the Mets rotation the way it is, you have to have somebody backing up Senga in the rotation. So I think Snell would be perfect to fill that need. And the other need the Mets have to focus on is finding another bat. I think Cody Bellinger would be somebody, he's a young guy, he's around my age, he's 28, and, you know, it would be great to see Bellinger in the roster because you got to have somebody to be a DH on this roster after Vogelbach left.
Yeah, but I think the Cubs, he likes Chicago very much, and I think the Cubs are going to make a big play to keep him. That was the last I heard with Bellinger. The Mets and the Yankees, too, for that matter, would love to have his left-handed bat. He's revived his career, and he is sought after. There's no question about that. But I think from last I heard and read that he may be going back and staying with the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, I could see that being a possibility. But overall, the Mets do need to find somebody to put in their outfield because not having Vogelbach in the lineup anymore, that's enough. So basically, there's two needs. What I'm saying is get a pitcher. You got to have that ace right now. And then if the Mets can get an outfielder, I think the Mets can be back to being a winning team next season.
Yeah. Well, I do too. Everyone was talking months ago and over again every single day about that 2024, would not be a championship-type season. It could be. It can be, but you've got to go out and get some stars, and you've got to get some diversity. You've got to get some speed. You want to be defense-minded. I mean, there's a number of issues with the Metropolitans, but you're right. I would love to get Snell, and I would love to get Bellinger both, and I would love to see Steve Cohen make a serious bid on both of those two players. And also Matt Chapman, a third baseman, had his best years with the Oakland Anabolics, and of course with Toronto he tapered off. But he's a Gold Glover and would provide a tremendous defense. I know about Beatty over there at third and how the Metropolitans may want to continue to develop him over there. But if you could get Matt, listen, I would love to get Chapman. I would love to get Bellinger, that is for sure, and I would love to get Snell. But it is still early in the offseason. We're only a couple of days.
I think the free agent, normally, and this has happened in the past, the hot stove normally gets hot in January. And I think once we get to January, you're going to see Snell go. I'm guaranteeing it now.
Yeah, well, that's as long as the Mets are in the hunt and give it a shot and make a good, serious bid for this guy, he would be terrific. There's no question about it. And he had a great season, and we know from the Cy Young, the whole thing.